Okay, so this is Gibbous. I'm excited. Um, I'm excited. The cats are excited. It looks like they took a whole bunch of the traditional storytelling elements that made adventure games so cool. Because really, if you're not going to play an FPS, and granted there are exceptions, there's Mass Effect, there's Halo and whatnot, that really did have a good plot line. But by and large, if you want a good storyline, it's really what you're going to adventure game for, no kidding. Um, and they put a lot of pop culture elements in it. I have some cousins that are out in LA, and it kind of reminded me of that, like movie style culture. And most of the time, what you get is more of a TV style experience in adventure games. So I thought it was really innovative. Innovative. So I wanted to take a look. They do have the modern day kite. Those are fur babies, and they integrated that into it. They made it so that they could talk. Um, so Kitty is part of the adventure experience. They have the 5 o'clock shadow, which I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with that, because generally that's who we take aim at. That's the bad guy even when they're the good guy. And they saw a lot of that in Gabriel Knight, where he was, for our sacrifice I choose. And you were kind of okay with the fact that he was shoved in the middle of this horror scheme. Whereas in, Phantasmagoria, you were really rooting for the little blonde because, she was playing the traditional gender role and everything. And not everyone likes that. But, she was, nailing what she was supposed to do. Gabriel Knight was a jerk. And then they have the unbreakable trope of the hard-boiled detective. So the whole thing put together is going to make for some really interesting plot.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventures demo. Let me put things into perspective. I won't be long, I promise. So, for the demo, we're close to the beginning of the game. I recently witnessed a private eye get kidnapped by
So there's
mysterious forces,
a prelude that we get
probably because it was searching
if we
for the
buy.
Necronomicon, which I found, and read a spell from, and transformed my cat, Kidde, into a talking abomination. Into a talking abomination.
Your cat?
It's just, it's what people say when they have
This is unbearable. Look, I just want to be a normal cat again and not give a
So,
flying.
let's find a way to turn Kidde back to normal. Together. Please, enjoy the demo.
Okay, so we have a plot and a subplot, depending on your interests. I think for a lot of younger people, the plot is going to be turning Kitty back to normal. For a lot, I have to buy it in order to see the prelude, and hopefully I get a good response. I'm probably going to buy it either way, but so that you guys can see that too. Click on hotspots to interact. Hold spacebar to reveal hotspots. So it does have a built-in hint, which is awesome. I mean, if you've watched any of my reviews, you've seen I'm a big proponent of just go to the walkthrough. Don't torture yourself. It's whatever. When I was younger and we used to fight over the computer and be really hardcore about it, it would be hold off on the walkthrough. I can figure it out. Now that I'm old, I'm just I worked all day. I just want to know the answer. Give me my experience. So right click for inventory, click on Kitty to ask her to do stuff. Double click screen exit arrows for instant gratification. Most things can be examined multiple times. Explore all dialogue options. Okay, explore, exercise at least 30 minutes a day. Relevant. So.
Home is that way.
Home is that way.
Not
Okay.
in the demo.
Alright, so we're not allowed home in the demo. So it's something else that we can explore. Can Kitty go home? No? What do we have? What do we have? We have a tower.
That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks.
Okay.
No thanks. I'll stick around for now.
Let's make everyone cry with the tower.
I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times.
At least you didn't burn it either, right?
I doubt a little elevation would alter my perspective on things. Used to be, you'd absent-mindedly open this door, and the whole of Darkham would be flooded.
The whole thing? I mean, live a little, right?
Back then, door. Now, wall.
Ooh, I saw that one in Troy and Abed. I love their clips. They put them together in mashups online.
That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately.
I wonder what kind of tag that is.
Game saved. Really?
Huh. Weird. Must be some sort of a waypoint. That's kind of cute. It's like I am Banksy,
Who has a fish doll?
but it's very tree hugger.
I can't reach it from down here.
Alright. Who are
A
you?
weird-looking kiddo in the middle of the street.
Okay. Rock and roll.
Hey, little girl. What are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing? Useful citizens for no good reason this late at night.
Let me try that again.
Does anyone else want to buy her a candy car, like, immediately?
Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fish net nestling up there, and I'm out with runners. Try to get it. But I can't reach it!
You already have another doll, honey.
Alright. Settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmas soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without a new bathtub.
Alright. Weird enough.
Are we talking about the bathtub curve? Like where you beta things first? 'Cause that'd be really funny. Like I wonder if it'll be in the final release, or if by that point, you know, the bathtub will have been delivered. It's things tend to fail. Like no matter how much you test something in a lab, as soon as you introduce it to the human populace, who have won like Darwin Awards, like seriously, they give them out yearly. It has this fail rate that's like, it's literally if you graph it is shaped like this, and then over the course of the life of whatever object it is, cell phone, even software, towards the end there's a latency where it, you know, the fail rate goes up again, because it's just old material at that point, and it's shaped like a bathtub, so it's called the bathtub curve. It kind of lets you know that you've tested it properly, and the beta should be right about here where you get most of the bugs out. But then, you know, you do the final testing with people, like just normal people, and iron the rest of that out.
Aren't your mom and dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishman last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
Oh, you're just gonna park it in the street here till you get that, huh?
You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? No. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, though. I'll give you that. So,
I used to play
you were
outside.
just standing there, huh?
People tend to
Guess
do
it's
that in
perfect.
this game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them sitting there, keeping their little lives away.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, I used to give my little pixel puppets conversation bubbles so that they could talk back, but I've never had one actually talk back to me before.
What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Ooh, okay, something changed. Alright, advance the plot. Okay, so that was a flag. Developers use them to either give you access to more map points
Priscilla?
or conversational points.
Like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver.
Okay. So I can't do much more with Priscilla. Can I get her little fish dolly?
It's the door to the fishery.
So it is.
It's closed and locked.
So glad I have you to guide me around town, my buddy.
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmouth, it's working.
I think the name would do it for
Not only
me.
do I have no use for it, it has no reason to exist.
The whole store. I mean, usually fisheries, well, not fisheries where they hatch them, but where you buy them are included just at the
Your
grocers,
name
but
here, Street. Never heard of him or her.
cool. I mean, maybe it's after the Guns N' Roses song.
Thanks, your name here.
Hmm.
Man, that's one attractive dude.
You are one liberal human being. I said without an ounce
Just
of
to be clear,
judgment.
I'm not picking this up for personal
Might have a chick you have to buy off. Ooh. Will this let me in? Dude, do you want to scream rock one cell as loud as I do? No? You may have been influenced by culture if... Let's see. Okay, well, we found a statue. I like to use statues as marking points, you know, when I visit places in my photo albums, etc., etc. So we'll hang out here. I am Anjindra. Find me at What to Play Max. Obviously, we're finding everything cool for you before it even comes out. You can try it before you buy it. We also do FPS, retro, the whole shebang. So if you want your life enriched by, you know, everything glorious that we bring into it, drop us a like and subscribe so you can stay up to date. I also run a blog, badfantasyarcs.blogspot.com, where we give the news or the weather as far as fantasy is concerned, sci-fi, the whole shebang. So thank you for watching, and as always, much love.